I'm Josh Gosnell. My company is Red's Fabrication and Custom Painting out of Medford, Oregon. We do restorations and custom builds. Anything that's like higher end and high performance we try to stick to. Well, me and my friend Ted Cornella, we started a business together. He was messing around with like newer cars and he'd been painting for probably 30 years and I've been in the industry for about 20 years. So me and Ted built this car. It was a local car from a friend of ours there in Medford. It came to us as more or less a shell. So we knew we wanted to do a high-end muscle car. So we kind of thought around what would be a cool motor. So we ended up finding a supercharged Coyote motor. I have a 2017 Mustang, and then we wanted to be able to get power to the ground, and we knew that the factory Mustang just didn't hold up to that kind of horsepower. So that's when we called TCI and talked to a guy down there by the name Mario, and great customer service. They gave us everything we needed. We called them up, told them what we were doing with the motor, the frame, what kind of horsepower we're running, what size wheels we wanted. They shipped everything to us just in a crate, and everything's been great. So when we called them, they recommended this frame kit with what we were doing to the car. And we just kind of told them, hey, this is what we wanted. We wanted the kind of the best stuff they got. So they went with the all Wilwood brakes all the way around, the custom built Ford 9-inch. It has the rack and pinion system, tubular A-arms, pretty much all the best stuff they have. It's Ridetech coilovers, fully adjustable, and the directions and everything was pretty straightforward. So TCI is an awesome choice for your 67 through 68 Mustang. Well, yeah, we wanted to build something cool. I kind of come from the mini truck world and kind of worked in some street rod shops, and Ted had been painting for years and was kind of wanting to do something, and he'd been doing some hot rods coming from that era. So we thought, like, well, what would really be cool? Everybody does stock stuff. We wanted to do something a little over the top. We wanted high horsepower, big wheels, real nice paint job. So with the parts that we've got and the modifications that we had done to the car, to accommodate some of the aftermarket parts, there's a long list of modifications to it, starting obviously with the chassis. We tubbed it 3 inches in the rear to get the 22 by 12 Asanti wheels in the rear, and then the front are running the 19 by 8s in the front. And then to get the Coyote motor in there, we had to change the inner structure for the strut towers. We cut those out, and then we ran oversized glass to get rid of all the trim. We custom built the hood to clear the clearance for the supercharger. We did a custom front grille. I made a front bumper for it to kind of give it more of a modern look. In the back, we did a roll pan in the rear with the custom built bumper. We wanted everything to be really nice, tight, clean lines. I think that we did a pretty good job on that. We got the rear taillights are Hagen Street Rod flush mount taillights, LEDs. Those are kind of a cool touch. We wanted to keep the 3 taillights that the original Mustangs had. We did BMW 6-way power seats. We had Randy Kipp from Showtime Upholstery in Medford, Oregon do the interior, which he did a killer job on. Ring Brothers, we got a lot of billet stuff from Ring Brothers and those guys on there. We called up JC Customs out of Florida for the valve covers to top off that Coyote for the billet valve covers. Hose Candy came through with all the hose coverings and stuff. We think it came together pretty well. This is pretty much our first big show with it. Guys from others wanted it in their booth, and they were nice enough to make room for us to be in there. Man, we're here about and we ended up in Battle of the Builders in the top 40. So how that happened, I don't know, but we're pretty stoked to be here.